Okay, no script. I'm not used to talking without a script. It makes me a little nervous. I tend to talk very tangentially, which means that I will inevitably be editing this video down. I'll have to be cutting out random bullshit and points of silence. But I wanted to make just a quick little video to say thank you for the recent support. I started this channel around 2.5 years ago, I think, was when I started uploading on it. And it was very slow for a long time, and then we started covering the Exorcist franchise back in September, which is when we got our first like big spike. Things started going really well there, and I was and still am incredibly appreciative for all the support at that time. And now there was a bit of a lull from like I'd say midway through November to like 2 weeks ago, and then the Sinister video has just skyrocketed past anything else I've ever done on the channel, and we've more than doubled the subscribers here in the amount of, like, since that video has come out, which is just, it's crazy. My head has been spinning for the last like week. It took a couple days for the Sinister video to pick up. I've been almost overwhelmed, like waking up to the new numbers of how videos are doing and how many subscribers we've got and all the comments. Like, it means a lot. Like, I can't express how grateful I am to be experiencing this right now. This is the best position that the channel's ever been in. And I wanted to make sure that I was acknowledging it, that I was saying thank you. And it felt, you know, I was making community posts for, you know, when I was hitting like 2,000 and 3,000 and for 5,000 subscribers, it didn't feel right to just make a community post, which is why I wanted to get in front of the camera and just speak candidly to you, which I don't usually do, because I don't know how many of you are aware of this. I use a teleprompter. So usually I'm just looking right at the camera and reading a script, which I'm not doing now, and I do that because I'm not the best at speaking on the spot. I mean, we're pushing now towards 6,000 subscribers already, and the Sinister video, it was the first video I ever put up to hit 50,000 subscribers, and it's also the first video, this is absolute insanity, it passed 100,000 views yesterday, which is absolute insanity. To look at a video on my channel and see those kinds of numbers on it. It's completely surreal. I don't know how to thank you enough. The support and the feedback has been incredibly heartwarming and very motivating too, because I always enjoy making these videos, but when you're in a lull, it's a little harder to, you know, find the draw to get the energy and to make the best quality content you possibly can. And I feel like since things started rolling more, I'm putting more thought into my video scripts and scheduling things and editing and trying to do better graphic design. Like, it really does motivate me to see all the kind things that you're saying, and, you know, also the negative ones. Those are also motivating. Feedback is feedback, no matter what direction it's coming in from. I am sick right now, by the way, so I apologize if my voice is a little raspy. My head has felt like it's been splitting open all day. You know, there's give and take in life. You know, the channel's doing well, something's got to give, right? So yeah, we've got The Omen 3 coming up on Friday, and then I'm doing Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, which I actually just saw for the first time 2 or 3 days ago. I missed it last year, but I figured with the second one coming up, it was time I actually watched it and gave my thoughts on it, and none of what I'm saying right now has any bearing on this video, so this is what I'm talking about. This is why I use a teleprompter. Yeah, the Sinister thing, it's really cool because that's a video that I've been wanting to make since I started the channel, really. Sinister is one of those formative horror movies for me. It's that was one that I remember really impacting me, and I was waiting to make a video about it until I felt like I had a decent grasp on how I wanted to approach making videos, which I feel like in the last couple months I'm finally getting into like a rhythm with it that I'm happy with, from script writing and how I want to approach talking about movies, you know, kind of moving a little less away from synopsis style videos where I'm just kind of going through plot point, and making jokes and commenting on things and just talking about the overall like all the different bits of the movie coming together, and how they synergize, and how each of those individual elements work on their own. So I've kind of found this more like compartmentalized way of writing scripts, which is helping me get them done quicker. And then that allows me to be less stressed trying to get them edited in time, because I still work a full-time job. And doing that alongside making these video essays every week is, I mean, it can be exhausting. So I'm trying to get to a point where I can be as efficient with each step of the process as possible. And I feel like I'm finally getting to a point where I'm comfortable with that, which is why I felt like I was finally ready to make a video about Sinister, because I wanted to be able to give that the attention that it deserves for meaning as much as it does to me. And I'm incredibly, incredibly happy with how it turned out, and very deeply appreciative of all the support. It's just really cool. Like, I mean, it's hard to even know what to say about these things. I didn't have a plan of what I was going to say when I was sitting down. I was like, I need to look at, I wish I could look at you personally, but okay, that's not going in the video. This is why I need scripts, man. I can't do this. Yeah, it's still not quite as, fuck me. It's still not quite as personal as I wish I could make it. But I didn't feel right just making another community post for 5,000 subscribers, because that's a ridiculous number, and we're almost at 6,000 now. The growth has been just unbelievable, and I don't know what to say. Yeah, so really, I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to do it with my face and my mouth instead of some letters on a community post. So we've got yeah, the Exorcist Believer video also, by the way, has been the fastest growing video on my channel. Like, from when I first put it out, it's the quickest any of my videos have ever hit the numbers that it has. So it's been very surreal recently, and I just wanted to say thank you. So thank you, seriously, so much for all the support. It's been fucking heartwarming, man. And also, thank you to Dylan and Luke from Splattercast, because we've been chatting a fair bit since I think Dylan reached out to me at some point last year, and just kind of bouncing back and forth with different ideas and approaches to content. I only started really pushing this channel to weekly uploads because of talking with Dylan, so I'm incredibly appreciative of that. I'm going live with Dylan and Luke from Splattercast and Alex from Beyond the Void again on Monday, which was really fun the last time we did it. We're trying to do it every second Monday, just because all of us are very busy. If that sounds like fun, we just hang out and talk about horror movies and have a good time. You can stop by. We'll be pushing it once the day comes closer. There'll be links and all that. But yeah, thank you. I'm really excited to continue pushing out videos. I have a lot of stuff in the works that I'm very excited about. I'm feeling very good about the rhythm of the channel now, and I'm glad that it seems to be resonating with more people. So thank you. Thank you for stopping by Rocklin Graves. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.